How's it going, gamers? This is Dr. Clough. I'm doing a video about Spellbreak. It's in beta form right now, but you can currently buy packs to get launched to the game. Current launch to the actual game for current buying in stores and using the shop is not available yet. They haven't really given us a date. Hopefully soon, hopefully by the end of like May would be cool. This game is easy. I'm just gonna say it now. It's easy, it's fun. If you like Fortnite and you like Battle Royale games, you are gonna love this game. This game has those aspects with a twist of magic instead of the initial gunplay, use swords, you know, typical battle stuff that you'd get in other games like Fortnite or Apex Legends or you know, Call of Duties. It's different, but it's doable different to the point where it's rather fun. It's not like a lame, oh, it's another battle royale game. No, it's different. It's magic based. It's not something that you're gonna be playing versus the common shooter. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce the game itself, Spellbreak. The game is based on magic, like I said. So, your weapon of choice would be these gauntlets. The gauntlets are, if you don't know what a gauntlet is, it's a glove. Okay, it's a glove. I'm gonna call them classes because I don't care, and you don't care what they're called. So we're gonna call them classes. And I'm gonna call them the most basic, generic name that's possible. I don't care about what they're called on the screen. I'm just gonna give you what the real is. Wind, tempest, wind. Plain and simple. Pyro, that's fire. Fire. Stone, clearly that's rock, stone, earth. Toxic, that's poison. Conduct, lightning. And of course your last one is frost, which is obviously ice. Each gauntlet has two abilities. They have a main ability, and then they have a second ability. Your main ability, which is just a common burst attack. And then you have your second ability, which is a more bigger damage, but it also has a bigger animation to it. And that's your secondary thing. So I'm going to jump right into this one. I'm going to use Tempest, which is wind. Now right, so right here. Okay, I'll level up. See, level up, level 2, I'm now the second level. My tornado doesn't pull me, which is this. So, like I said, you have a main attack, which is your main attack, which is the primary attack one, is what I'm going to call it. Primary attack. Bam. Then you have what is called your secondary attack, which does, from me using wind, it does a tornado. Pretty basic, pretty easy, pretty simple. So now this right here, this is your, I'm going to call it your special class. So you have invisibility, you have a dash ruin. Well, they're called ruins, but I'm gonna call them classes. You know, we call them whatever the hell you want to call them. We'll call them ruins, we'll call them whatever I call them. You're gonna know what I'm talking about when I say that one specifically. This is the feather ruin. This is the sprint step ruin. This is the flight ruin. This is the wolf's blood ruin. The Chronomaster ruin, the teleportation ruin, and last is the shadow step ruin. So each one has its own ability that will help you out when you play the game. I'll pick one up. Visibility just makes you go invisible for a couple seconds. Dash will make you go forward, probably from here to over there someplace. But it'll make you move a lot faster. Basically dash you forward. We got the feather one, will make you basically light as a feather and levitate you in the air a lot faster. You have the spring step, which will basically allow you to jump up or jump down. You know, have that speed to jump down or jump up faster. The flight ruin will allow you to fly at a relatively fast distance, and pretty far too. You have the wolf's blood, which gives you almost like a berserker rage to take on damage and stuff, so you're not gonna die as fast. The chronomaster basically gives you this teleport to an area, and then once you get to the area, you go back to the area you teleported from. So basically a redo almost. Teleportation obviously teleports you to the next area, which is not, it's pretty far if you do get it going. And then the shadow step is almost like a run dash forward into this invisible form. I'll go ahead and just pick one up. I'll pick the feather one. And they obviously go from common to uncommon to rare to epic to legendary, and that obviously just helps your durability to the time that you use it to how fast you use it. So this one was the feather one. It allows me to jump and stay in the air faster for up to about 5 seconds or so. Now that's pretty. The gauntlets are pretty much a secondary, but they're basically going to help you out. So they obviously do the same thing as we talked about over there. It goes from common to uncommon, rare, and then we got epic and legendary. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another. So I got the wind. It upgrades the wind one. That's the one I use. But bam, I can fly with wind, basically. Fire. I'm gonna use fire. Just it's a little bit easier. Fire burns the ground when you do it. And then I'm gonna show you this, which is the firewall, which is its secondary. And then bam, like I said, now I'm gonna show you combined spells. So I'm gonna do we did the fire. Now I'm gonna show you the wind one. Combine it together and you make a wind, you make the fire tornado. And you can do that with other classes too. You kind of got to pick which one, and I'm not going to tell you which one. It's a little secret. You got to pick which one you like. And it's not really a secret, I'm just kidding with you. You can pick any which one, and most of them will do an ability to an animation. Some of them don't work together. I don't really know which ones off the top of my head. But right here, this is what you kind of need to know. This is your life line. You got an amulet, you got a belt, and you got boots. These are your defense. Help you resist stuff. Help you run. And then as you venture on into the map, you come to finding areas that have loot. And then you find these areas that have chests. And you can pick a gauntlet, or it'll give you whatever out of it. Got an amulet, that one. Let me see if I can find another one over here. I'm gonna fly over here. This one's the one I wanted to show you. This will be the last thing I could show you to get you guys started. This will be pretty much basically explaining everything for a beginner to know what's going on. So these right here are the circles to get your talent up. You have to get 3 of each, so there's 9 total scrolls that you'd have to go obtain. No, this one didn't give it to me. But this one gave me a legendary. Typically, they'll give you a legendary or something doable to help you out. Chest right there. There we go. So the scroll of body. Click on it. 2 seconds later, pop up. It'll pop up right on there telling you what you got. I got casting speed. I think that's what it was. Yeah, casting speed. A little bit faster. So that's pretty much it. This right here. So this is the Frost Gauntlet. See, it zooms in, shoots out a nice arrow. Alright. Pretty easy. Lighter you shoot, shoots lighter. The harder you pull down, will shoot it harder. And then your special ability is to freeze the entire area. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, give me a comment, tell me if you hated it. I don't give a damn. I'm just kidding. I appreciate every single one of you looking at this video, and have a great day.